Hey guys, it's Rohima here, and thank you for tuning in here with me today. Okay, believe it or not, I've said this already for 2 times. So I tried to record this whole video. Luckily, it was only a video of 10 minutes, but somehow my computer just didn't save it. And for the people who know me, I'm not a very technical person, but I do have enough space on my computer, I think. Anyway, third time is a charm, right? So, what I was telling about. Also, I did not record it on my bed. As you can see, I'm sitting on my bed. One of my housemates wasn't at home at the time, and he has this perfect kind of room with a lot of space. And so I sat there and I recorded like my video twice, and now he's home, and I'm like, oh. But I guess this also has something cozy, right? And luckily it's still light outside, although it's like 8:30, so the sun is going under. So what I wanted to talk to you about tonight is I actually had no idea. Makes it very clear, right? No, not at all. So I actually just wanted to share like a poem with you that I wrote a couple of days ago, and from that poem I just started rambling and talking about different kind of stuff. So we're just gonna do this again and see what will happen. Oh, just so you know, I'm a little bit of a dork. But yeah, that makes me me, right? So the poem is about the kind of situation how I'm feeling right now about this whole COVID-19. So yeah. All right. I feel like my breath is a little bit higher, like I'm breathing a little faster, and my voice is also a little bit higher, so I just need to ground myself here for a second. Just give me a few moments, please. Okay. This season is cold, although it's not winter. There is this distance between us, and it makes me feel alone. No love to give, no joy to share, no tears to dry. I am here by myself, waiting for this to be over. What if it won't? What if this is reality? What if we need to be alone in order to be together? This time gives me the invitation to work on myself and to heal. It makes me feel ready, one step forward, and no, not 10 steps back this time. Let us bloom, let us grow, but give it time to water it. This day will come, whether we have it all or have nothing. And this inspiration, I went for a walk with my sister a couple days ago, or it was already last week, I think, in the park. And we were talking, about this whole situation that, that you have a lot of free time, a lot of time spending by yourself. People are bored or anxious or, lots of emotions and feelings. And for me, of course, I have my insecurities, and my fears and my doubts. But for me, I can really see this time as kind of an invitation to tune in and to work on myself and to just go a little bit deeper. And as I told you in my previous video, if you saw that one, I have been single and not in a serious relationship for about 7 to 8 years now. And part of it was because I wasn't ready to commit, because I was afraid, that I kind of have these trust issues and thinking that I'm not good enough and not worthy enough. And so for me, I can really see this time to work with that, and I did my homework already, but I just realized there's so much more to do, especially after yesterday's meditation. And this time really gives us the opportunity to work for kind of the future, right? Like, and it can be relationship wise, but it can be job wise, thinking also, like, what would you really like to do if you're sitting like me at home with no job? There are so many options actually that you can do, but you just have to get to know them, to explore them and see them as an adventure. So I'm trying all these new things, like writing poems. Maybe I can write my own book, or like, sharing my talks and my videos. And I did start my own YouTube channel, and of course it's not easy, and some people, they don't like your content, but also because you can't make everyone happy, right? um and there are like so many things going through my head, like, okay, how can I make this work? Like, what can I do? Like, I had a photo shoot the other day, and actually I have another one tomorrow, and also in 2 weeks time I have another one. So maybe there's something I can do also with that kind of direction, right? And I'm gonna host like a women's circle in 2 weeks with one of my very closest friends in Canada together. And so, you just have to go a little bit deeper and do what makes your soul happy. Okay, so actually, I want you to think about 3 things, or actually, just grab a piece of paper and a pen and write this down. So I want you to think about, or write it down, 3 things that makes your soul happy right now. And this can be something very small, like just feeling the sun on your face, or going for a walk, or talking to one of your best friends on the phone, or having and cooking this delicious banana bread that I actually just made today. Or whatever, or just reading this book, or watching a beautiful movie, or doing your job that you love. And work with that. Like, if you're alone, and sure, there are times that you're feeling lonely. I have them too, and you don't need to neglect them and don't think they don't exist. It's okay to have them, but important is that you're not going down into that spiral, right? So my message here to you is like, see this time, this self time, this reflection as an invitation, as an opportunity to grow and to heal and to make yourself ready for whatever is coming. Because I think in order to be, with someone, or in order to do something that you really love and stand for, you need to accept yourself. You need to figure out how to love yourself and how to do things that you love with passion, and with this whole thing. Just talking about it already gives me so much joy, and I was so tired before. I was like, oh, it's 8 o'clock, I want to go to bed. And now that I'm talking about doing things that makes your soul happy, it just brings me back to life. It just gives me this huge smile on my face, and do things that makes your soul happy. I can't say it enough. Okay? So sure, how do you say that? Like, to sum it up, sure, you have these days that you feel like crap. Let them be there. Don't skip them. They're very important. But from those days, you can grow. One of the people that I really care about just commented on one of my videos today. You see, I'm losing track of days here. Today, okay, I have to say this right. Give me 1 second here, because I don't want to misspell it. Oh, that's really bad. Said, our deepest pain can secretly be our biggest strength. So let those crappy days be there and grow out of them. Expand, reach, heal, share. Especially if you'd like to share something with me, to connect in what kind of way whatsoever, I am here for you. Okay? Yes. Send me your details. Let's have a call. Let's chat to get through this whole situation. I still can't. It's not that I want to say situation, but it's just easier to say it. If you're Dutch, you know what I mean. Situation. You know, I can say it right. Okay, so once again, I am a little bit of a dork, and that's just who I am. So that's also another part of me that you're seeing right here, right now. And if you like my poems, please, I would love to hear some feedback too. Because I am actually like doing kind of a project with it. I have been saying this for a couple of years already, but now, now it's time to make it come true. So, keep it up. And one more time, I'm gonna say it. Do the things that makes your soul happy, even if it's eating that delicious chocolate cake. You deserve it. You're worth it. You're good enough. Lots of love, guys. See you next time.